The advanced class takes the notion of what if. And that's how every composer or every writer or comedy writer starts. What if we have this? Or what if we have this idea? And what if we take out the left hand and play with the bass drum, what the left hand does? Well, let's see. It's teaching a thought process of discovery, of taking rudiments, stickings, hand patterns, even like half of a paradiddle or a paradiddle tap, as some people call it. It's teaching a thought process of discovery, of taking rudiments, stickings, hand patterns, even like half of a paradiddle or a paradiddle tap, as some people call it, but like right, left, right, right, left. You got 5 notes there. Well, okay, what can we do with that? Well, we can play it at different note rates. We can change the note rate to triplets. We can make that play that as a 4/3 polyrhythm. Oh, now we can fit in 1 bass drum note under that. If we do it as a triplet, we could fit in 2 bass drums. And your brain starts to go, oh, I'm not afraid of this notion. Here's these 4 or 5 notes on a page. And here's all these different ideas that we can come up with by changing the note rates, by changing the articulation, by changing the orchestration. Oh, put the left hand immediately on the first rack tom. Hear how that changes the lope? And these are things that a lot of drummers don't bother to do. They play rudiments on a page, they play it on the snare drum or on a practice pad, and then they go, okay, well, now what? And they don't know how to answer that question. So the now what and the what if meet, and we start looking, okay, oh, by that notion, well, watch what happens now if we start the half a paradiddle beginning with the left. Now that opens up some ideas from the right side of the kit, from some of the low floor tom things where the high toms were just a moment ago. And now that changes the face of it entirely. And if you can go back and forth between this sticking and this sticking, they're similar, but they sound entirely different. So now you have an idea that you can play. And now you just learned 20 things that you can do with it. So you're filling your vocabulary bag by teaching yourself to disguise the same thing in so many different ways. And then we move on to another idea and we do it with that. And we move on to another idea and we do it with that. So all of a sudden you're able to see the yellow brick road to the Emerald City that, oh my goodness, I shouldn't be afraid of these stickings or these ideas.